We have a very important guest. You're all waiting for this. Round 3, he returns to action on the 29th of March at the AO Arena in Manchester, England. We had him in studio prior to what we thought was going to be the original meeting between KSI and himself. That didn't come to fruition. We had him in studio before the Logan Paul matchup in October of 2023. Is he here? Is he actually here? Our old friend Dillon Danis. Is he in attendance? There he is, the bad boy.
How you doing?
How are you, sir? Good to see you.
What are we doing? Good to see you. What kind of hug is that?
I don't know.
Give me a good one. Come on.
Come on,
Give me
sing
the
a
good
little.
hug.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Good
Come on.
shoot,
Thank
good
you. I
shoot.
appreciate it. Baklava is your boy.
I know. I was just with him.
He's here?
No, I was just with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How are you? How are you?
Good, man.
Man, you look good. Rock solid.
Feeling good. I was just training.
Today?
Yeah.
That's why you're late?
Said yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't late. You said 3
They
o'clock.
said, it's
I
arrived
thought you guys
2:30.
tricked me too. I thought you said
What?
3 o'clock when it's like later. So I
No.
came earlier. So I was
Yeah,
like-
okay. Talking to the mic, okay? Don't be shy. There it
My
is.
bad.
And you can move it up too if you want to get comfortable.
I'm used to the late,
You're used
High
to being
class
on
stuff.
mic. What? This is not high class? This is
Get into a box.
just put it.
The cover box.
How's life? How's life?
Good, man.
It's good to see you. Some people thought you wouldn't show up. I was getting some DMs saying, he's not going to show up.
Why? I don't know why everybody keeps saying that. It's like crazy after one fight that I didn't show up.
Press conference, they thought you weren't going to show
Showed
up.
up. That did suck, to be honest, traveling to London for one day. But
You didn't seem happy going there.
No.
You were saying a lot like, he's not selling the fight. Why should I sell the fight?
I can't say too much because of the
Why?
contract.
Why?
Because under contract, he even admitted to it, saying that they made me sign something where I can't talk about the certain things.
Why did you agree to that?
Money, I guess.
Yeah,
Right? I mean, what are you gonna do? And he's not dumb. He doesn't want to get into a crazy beef with me. I said in the pre-interviews, I think it was right before we got to the face-to-face, we did like a face-to-face like this. I was like, if he says what he said about my dad to me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill him. So then in the face-to-face, I asked him, and he like straight up apologized and got like really scared.
Oh, really?
He said he didn't know. And
Is
he's
this
like,
coming out?
Yeah, it's gonna come out. So
Okay,
face-to-face, yeah. So then
He apologized.
Yeah, he was. I don't want to go with families, man. I don't want to go across lines, and he was like really cordial. So like he kind of set me up that day, which is crazy because he was being so nice and being like weird and like kind of didn't want to start any beef because he didn't want to get into an altercation so that they wouldn't let us get close. But then he played it really good because they checked us when we got on the stage for anything, throw or whatever.
Yeah.
But then when we got out of the stage to go back to the weigh-in, he had put the thing in his pocket and they didn't recheck us. And if you watch, his security is holding his hands, and when he's holding my hand, he taps his arm to like go and hit me with the thing.
Damn.
Which is crazy. Yeah.
You really broke this down.
I know.
How annoyed
I
were you?
forgot because I was watching everything.
Yeah.
And I wanted to get him too. So I wanted to get him too. But the UFC, when I was in negotiations with them, that was one of the big things is how much trouble I bring, how many things I do, and they can't have that shit. So I can't be going sucker punching KSI at the thing. You know what I mean? It doesn't look good. But we can get into that too if you want to get into
Yeah, we will. But just about the face-off, how pissed were you?
You know, it wasn't like a big shot. It sounded really loud. So I was like, damn, he fucking cracked me. But then I had no mark. And I didn't see the footage or anything. I didn't know he had a pancake because I can't see that then until I got to the room. And I was like, man, I have no mark. And that was so loud. And then I looked and I was like, it was a fucking pancake. And I was like, no one fucking told me it was pancake day. But I was mad in the moment. I got through like fucking 6 security. You see, he played the move right where he fucking made me put my head down like on the bed did. And got me. Yo, look at my security I took down though. Watch this. Look how far I got.
Yeah, they got a lot on you.
My knees are fucked, man.
From that?
Yeah, because one of them I took down. If you see the guy on the ground, I like double
your
like
knee is fucked?
Like it's swelled up, but I have like all the skin is off my knees.
Because of this?
Yeah, all the skin is off. It's terrible.
That's crazy.
Hurts so.
Why? Because they were roughing you up?
No, because so like when I was going forward, one of the guys tried to double leg me, and I like kind of like hipped them over, and then they all like piled on us, and then my knees skid on the ground.
To the point where it annoys you when you're training? Show me.
I mean, this one is worse. It's swollen and look.
What do we got? Oh yeah, look at that.
Fucking,
you got some.
And this is a couple of days, and then it's swollen, and then the other.
You should sue them.
So that's another thing.
What?
You're good. KSI keeps saying that he's happy that Logan sued me. I might sue him for assault and make him pay for the Logan case.
Oh my god.
Look at that Uno reverse card.
Where that is.
That would be the ultimate Uno reverse card. And no one would be like, hey, he's a bitch for suing, because you know what? Logan's suing me. He's saying, oh, I'm so happy you're going bankrupt and all this bullshit. Now you're going to pay for it.
He keeps saying that the reason why you are going to show up this time is because you need the money. What do you make of this?
I think he's going to see how much I need the money on the night. I kept saying this before.
Is that true?
No. I have a lot of money. You know I have them. Come on, stop.
I'm
One of
just
the richest
saying.
people in Manhattan. You know that. You know this. Come on.
By the way, I was expecting some outlandish statements. So we brought back the lie counter.
Okay, good, yeah.
We brought back. So does that one count?
No, look at my net worth.
One of the richest people in Manhattan.
I mean, it would have to be. I mean, there's a lot of people in Manhattan. We were saying top 15,
top 15. I think we need to put it on the board.
No, we gotta check.
What?
We gotta
How can we check this?
My net worth.
No, we're putting it on.
Google my net worth. It says 100 million.
100 million.
Yeah, if you Google my net worth
right now.
It depends on the website. I gotta look.
Wait, Google.
I gotta help you on the website.
Dillon Danis net worth.
Check it out.
Dillon Danis network. It says Dillon Danis.
Oh, I know. You're gonna go to the point now.
Of $2 million.
You're going to a fucking old website.
Put another one. Put another one on the board there. Come on. Put another one.
Eric, supposed to be on my side here.
No, I am, but it just said. I mean, they're sending
I heard
me.
you're one of the richest journalists. So.
2 million. Yeah, we have it.
You're one of the richest people in MMA.
In MMA. I mean, that's like being the tallest midget. I mean, what am I at that point? You know, like what are we talking about here?
No, it's true. You know what's so crazy too? Actually, the other day.
It's good to see your eyes, by the way.
You like mine?
Yeah. No, usually you wear the glasses.
Yeah. Sometimes I take them off when I look at you face to face.
I appreciate it.
I like looking at you.
Thank you.
Someone in the gym. Well, actually, I'm not gonna say names. I don't want to interrupt. I don't know, whatever. But he said that he was helping you or holding medicine.
Yes. Oh, Chris.
And he actually said, he was like, I'm not joking. Ariel actually is really good. I swear to God.
Thank you.
And you know I don't compliment you.
I appreciate that.
And I was like, are you joking with me? Or like
twice a week.
He says that you got hands.
Did he tell you about the left hand?
He just said that he was like, he said you don't want to intrude your space talking about you. He's actually very respectful. He said, but I'm telling you, like he's actually really good. I was like, you're fucking with me. I thought you were joking.
Were you impressed?
Yeah, noodle arms.
Were you surprised?
I was like, yo, can we go spar or whatever? And he's like, I don't know.
He actually said the ultimate is him coaching me to spar you.
That'd be awesome. We should do it. We should do it.
Yeah, you
That'd
think
be awesome.
So?
Yeah,
how do you think that goes?
You have no fucking, I don't know,
doesn't matter.
Bones, bro.
It doesn't matter.
One body shot with you,
it's the ferocity. It's the ferocity.
Your nose is so easy to hit.
How many pay-per-views do you think we could sell?
Me and you?
Yeah.
I mean, my name alone.
Yeah, that's right.
$1 million. So like with you, probably like extra 50,000. Like
okay, yeah, 100 million. All right, fair. Okay, back to KSI. I'm not trying to fight you.
That we should do that. That'd be awesome.
That would be fun.
You should roll. Come on, do it.
No.
Action sparred me.
No, I wait. Roll like jujitsu.
We can do anything. Yeah. No, why not?
I'm not that good. I'm not that good. Actually, I think you would.
I would never.
You would try to like heel hook me.
No, I would never.
Tear my ligaments.
Never do that. I don't hate you that much.
I appreciate.
We have banter. You know what I mean?
By the way, what about Alex?
Man, I knew that he wasn't going to get taken down. I was 100% with that.
0 for 12.
Over 12. I knew that was going to happen. The one thing that surprised me, obviously, I can't talk because I'm not Alex. You know what I mean? And I'm not the fucking best striker in the UFC right now. But he just looked gun shy to me. Didn't he? I don't know. In your opinion,
he wasn't as aggressive.
Yeah,
he was on the back foot. He wasn't just like letting it go. Like
in my opinion, I talked to Polino a little bit. I didn't talk to Alex. I'm supposed to see him on Wednesday, I think it is. But I think just now that he has so much confidence in the wrestling that he didn't get taken down, he's going to throw more the next fight. So I think that maybe it was just like confidence in the wrestling, you know? Because after the first round, I noticed when he asked Glover, like, how'd I do in the takedown defense? And then maybe that was in his head, like, okay, if I throw, I'm going to get taken down. So I think this time, now that he knows that he can't take him down, that he's going to come in and throw.
How was he looking? You were there with him,
yeah, I knew he was not getting taken down. He was banging in sparring, like he's a fucking beast. He's actually one of the strongest people I ever felt in my whole life. He's crazy how strong he is. And he's awesome, man. I fucking love training with him.
There you are, going toe to toe with the man.
Yeah.
Do you go full on with him, or is it just kind of this light stuff?
I don't post that. There's certain things, like even the grappling and all that stuff. Like when we did small gloves, we didn't post any of that. You know, obviously for getting ready for the fight. But we do a bunch of rounds together. He's
is this your team?
No, but I go there a lot.
Okay.
I know Polino since Marcelo. That's how I got into that whole thing. So I used to train obviously, you know, Marcelo, and Polino was like a bigger guy, and none of the guys really wanted to train with him, but I would train with him all the time because he's really good. And he like really liked me. We made a good friendship, and then ended up training with Alex.
Will he corner you for this fight?
He might actually. We're not sure yet. I still don't have a team.
Who is your corner?
I don't know yet.
Last time it was like last minute. You just
it was what it was. You know, I didn't want to box again. To be honest with you, I hate not in the sense like I hate boxing. Like I'm so good at jiu-jitsu and grappling. Like I don't want to box again. And then they came at me with this, and I said like, no, man, because I have other fights coming up. And then they just kept pushing the money up, and it was.
What are we getting for this?
A lot.
More than a milli?
Yeah, it would be more.
Any pay-per-view?
Yeah, pay-per-view too.
Last time
so
you
it
didn't
could
get
be more than it could be.
Right.
Yeah, that's a fucking.
Is that?
It fucking hurts me because that was 1.3 million.
And you got a fixed amount.
I know.
Why did you say yes to that?
Because they said basically, you don't say yes to this, we're not going with you.
But you sold the shit out of that for better or worse.
Exactly, and I ended up getting sued.
Yes.
So fucked up.
So did you end up making zero from that fight?
not zero, but I made a lot of money, but still not what if I would have had 50 cents or $1 on the pay-per-view would have been,
Right.
What he got and KSI got when they're already billionaires or whatever the fuck they are.
Yeah.
So fucked up.
Okay. Well, where do
If people act like anybody would cared about that fight if it wasn't for me. Like these fights, like Logan and KSI, like depends on who they're fighting. Like obviously the Mike Tyson fight or Jake Paul. Jake Paul and Perry did 20,000 pay-per-views or 30,000 or something like that. So no
is it
one
really
cares.
that low?
Google it right now. So I got the fact checker.
Okay, yeah, but based on who? Like who?
Now based on who? But you want to say that now?
Well,
When you check my net worth, you didn't say
I just
based
say
on who.
these are reputable
some guy that
sites.
fucking wrote that.
I don't know. Per Wrestling Observer, I don't know.
So it says 30,000. So like no one cares about
Around
these fights unless you
30,000,
have
this
like
is what it said.
certain angles and certain stuff. That's why it's so boring. I don't want to fight at London when KSI's not fucking promoting, not doing shit.
Why is he not promoting it?
Because he doesn't want to get into that shit
You
with
think
me.
it's because he doesn't want to open the door?
That he doesn't want to open the door, and I'm under contract, so I will get sued. Okay,
you
so
did
I'm gonna break this down more for you because it's very deep.
Please.
Do you have water or something?
Yeah. Could we get
or just like Aaron D.
some
drink
water?
whatever.
I don't want to give you my own. I don't want to get cooties.
Cold or no?
What? Oh, you want a Celsius?
Yeah.
Please go ahead. I
wait.
forgot I had that. What? Oh,
Yeah.
but it's warm.
No, it's just Jake Paul shit, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Not
they're
really good shit. Just turn it backwards.
Do whatever you want with it.
You don't have Red Bull? That's real shit.
No, that's our sponsor. Oh, Gatorade. Where's that from?
What do you think it's from? Why am I wearing Gatorade? It's the best hydration drink on the market.
Oh, you're going. They're bringing you a cold one. They just told
Okay.
me. Yeah. Take the cold one. Take the cold one.
So there's a whole thing that is going behind this, and I'm not supposed to talk about it, but fuck it, what they gonna do? Logan is really upset
Why?
because KSI took this fight.
Why would he be upset?
I think because then I got the platform again to talk about Logan.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say it because of the lawsuits
yeah.
and stuff, and because of what was it? Fuck, I forgot what it was. There was another reason he was like really, really mad, but apparently, I know that he was so mad that he was threatening to take all KSI shares out of Prime and like do all this shit.
How could he do that?
I don't know. There was something going on behind the scenes. I don't know exactly because I want to hear things, and then I don't get the full. I know he was really upset, and then for me, I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this.
No, you got it. Now you started.
Well, basically, they're trying to make me sign another contract where I'm not allowed to mention even Logan's name or
Jeez.
the zone can sue me.
The
Not
zone
even
could sue you.
Logan's name, not even just Nina. Logan's name, and the zone will sue me in ESPN if they do the fight. And so there's like a whole thing. Like I'm not allowed to talk about anything. Like I'll be sued again.
By who? By
The
zone?
Zone. I think it's the zone,
'Cause
and
they
then
don't-
Logan might because like I don't know because they don't want. I mean, they have some kind of
So
shit.
confusing. Let me
Dude, I
ask
don't
you
know
about the
what's going on
clause
with
in the contract. He doesn't
Yeah.
want you to say anything about him. Like you can't talk. Like
So,
how do you know where the line
original
is?
one I signed?
Yeah. You
It's certain things they put that I can't talk
like
about.
about his family life.
I don't want to get sued.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, there's a lot of things, but there's like a whole list that I can't talk about.
Wow, and you agreed to this?
I agreed to it because at the end of the day, it's like, okay, I mean, fuck him. I'm making a bunch of money anyway.
Sure.
And I don't know. It is what it is. Like, I don't need to go down that route every single time. Like, you know what I mean? And then for me, I have so many ways I can promote a fight. I don't need to. It wasn't like.
But there hasn't been like there was the one tweet.
Because he's not engaging. I said it in the face-to-face when me and him did the face-to-face. Me and you would have a better face-to-face. Like, I swear to God, like, he can't talk. It's so bad. It was so boring. Even my security was like, what was that? Like, the zone people were like, we're texting memes right now. Like, you were selling this fight and he is not doing anything. Like, it was so boring. Like, he with the jokes and everything, he was just saying, like, you know how MMA guys are, like, they're so fucking boring when you ask them, like, oh, how you think about the fight? Like, today I'm going to come in and I'm training hard for like 6 years, whatever. He was just so boring. It was just terrible. Like, I even said to him the thing, I was like, Logan was way funner to do this with. Like, we were going back and forth. He had some banter.
There you go. You got water and you got a Celsius.
My man over here. The guy that always has my back.
Yeah, and you're correct. He loves you.
He talks great about me. Yeah, so it was so boring. That's why I was like, I'm gonna go all the way to London and talk to this fucking wall. It was fucking terrible. But yeah, I don't know, it's fucking bullshit. But I have Tony coming up, who's gonna be fun because I have some shit on Tony that I'm gonna talk about, and he's gonna be fun to talk about.
There's no contracts there.
No.
How does that work though with GFL? Did you have to get GFL?
So I knew about the KSI fight before I signed with GFL, and they were like, yeah, it's fine because it's just more promotion for our company and everything's good.
But it's close, right? Because he told me May 11th.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be May 11th or 23rd, but somewhere in May.
Isn't that too quick?
I think the weight is a little bit of an issue.
So it's 85 and 65.
Yeah,
Tony's 65. This
and Tony is so fucking annoying with that shit. You can ask the GFL guy. He even said, he was like, everybody said you're gonna be the hardest to work with. You're the easiest. Like
really?
we said they want the Tony fight. Everybody wanted Tony fight. Even you helped me with that, which I thank you. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. And he was like, what do you want to do the weight? I said, 170 probably. He fought 170 last. That's probably even. And Tony was like, no, like 165. Like, he keeps going. When you talk to him, he keeps going back to high school. He's like, this is varsity, and like the JV guy has to come down to my weight. Like, this bullshit. And they're like, it's 3 pounds. It's like, why are you doing this? And then he was like, no, he has to go 65 or I'm not fighting him. So like, he wouldn't even do any catch weight or anything. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. It's Tony Ferguson. He's gonna be an easy fight anyway. I just have to cut the weight. That's gonna be the hardest fight. And then to go down there. But
you really think it'll be easy?
Yeah, I think it'll be easy. I think he knows. He thinks. I don't know. He talks like he's fucking.
He sounded good.
I don't want to go too hard on him.
Why? He sounded good when we spoke to him last week. Like, no, you don't think so?
Yeah, he does sound a little bit
clarity
better.
And
but do you know that
motivation?
He has really bad mental issues?
I don't know. I
know everything about him. Yeah. So he has bad mental. I don't want. He tried killing his family and wife. And
no, stop it.
You can Google it right now.
No,
there's 911 calls.
Right. But I mean, that's a personal issue.
Yes, so he's not mentally there. So
several years ago too, right?
Do you know why he fired Paradigm?
I do not know. What was it? Because of the Conor stuff?
No, because he won an MLB contract. He wanted them to try to get him a tryout for Major League Baseball. That's why he signed with some MLB kind of guy now.
Now, Lloyd is big time.
Yeah, I know, but he actually thinks he could make it to the major leagues.
Right.
Like that's all we're talking about. Like someone that's that crazy that actually thinks he can make it to the major leagues.
Are you more motivated for that fight than you are the KSI 100%. Fight?
I love MMA and it's Tony Ferguson.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like Action Bronson said to me, he's like, Action Bronson, he was like, it's Tony Ferguson. It doesn't matter like if the losing streak, whatever. It's a big win. And the reason this all happened was because of the UFC. So you know a little bit about what happened.
I feel like I'm conducting a bad interview here because we're going in a million different directions.
There's so many things that are going on, and we haven't talked in a long time.
Yes, no, we haven't. Our last chat was we got all the time in the world. Our last chat was November of 2023 when you came to our New York show.
Yeah,
which was fun. You were
that was great.
Special appearance.
People went crazy. It was great.
Was that the first time you met Action? By the way,
no, I know Action since I was young. I was 21 in Vegas, and we had the same tattoo artist, and I was a big fan of Action Bronson. And we were going to a club, and GSP was actually there. And he let me stay at his table. He did a performance. That was the first time we met. And then I met him again when I played at, I don't know if you've seen it, I played at CC Sabathia's.
Oh, the baseball. Yes.
So we played again, and he remembered me. He was like, oh, you were the kid that was at the table? And we kept in contact since. And he's like,
I was trying to take credit for your friendship with him, but I can't.
No, yeah, it's fine. You introduced me to a lot.
So why have you been so quiet? Like, so that was November of 2023. You didn't fight all of 2024, and now here we are, mid 2025. You're fighting. Why was 2024 a wash after the Logan fight?
In what sense of the fighting, or
you didn't.
I wanted it with the UFC. The UFC was.
So that was what your plan was for 24.
Yeah, I wanted to.
And what happened?
So basically, we never got to Dana. Dana apparently is the kind of guy that would be like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna sign you, yes, 100%," and then Hunter comes in, or I went to the UFC. Which one was it? It might have been Pereira. Which one was last in right after the Logan fight, and when Logan was there, which fight was that? It was in MSG.
Oh, MSG. Yeah, it was the next night.
It was. The
one Steve Anjana got hurt.
I saw the matchmaker. What's his name?
McMaynard?
No, the other one.
Sean Shelby. Yeah.
No, McMaynard. You're right. Sorry.
The taller guy.
Yeah, the taller guy. And he came to me. He was like, "We saw the pop in the crowd from you, and we want to sign you. We need to talk or something like that." And I was like, "All right, well, you can't say that. Not like mean it. Like, he was bullshitting me." He was like, "No." He's like, "This reaction from the crowd." So I was like, "All right, we're in." And then it came down to we're talking to Hunter, and Hunter was just basically like, "No, this guy just causes trouble. He's gonna like cause too much trouble, and we don't want that. He's too controversial with all this stuff." And I don't know like the exact words. I have all the messages, but basically just saying that I'm gonna go in and make all this like hoo-ha and not fight or something like that. And he's saying like I need to prove that I'm gonna fight in MMA because I'm too much of a liability if I hit someone on stage or all this stuff. And I'm like, at the end of the day, you guys want that, even though I'm not going to do that because like these side shows are like kind of, they're known for being a circus and me doing that. And so it came down to where he was like, we want you to fight to, prove that you're an MMA fighter. So then the Ultimate Fighter was coming up and I said, put me on the Ultimate Fighter. And
was that the one with Conor?
No, this is the one, you know about this. I think you talked to John about it. This is the one that is DC now. And
Chael for this one.
How crazy is that? Okay. And that would have been fucking pure cinema.
Right.
Think about that. Like, and they were like, we're trying to bring it back on the entertainment side and like have certain fighters and they have guys that are like 1-0 and 2-0 and they're all, I know they're terrible. And they were like, no, we don't want to do it. Like, it just.
So you were willing to go through the Ultimate Fighter?
How crazy is that?
Stay in the house?
Yes, 100%.
Kimbo-esque.
100%. And how it would have been the best numbers they had. Like, especially my banter with DC.
I think it would have been brilliant.
I think it would have been. And I'm willing to show I'm going to fight 3-4 guys, whatever, to get into the UFC. How wouldn't I not, like, you know what I mean? And Hunter was just like, no, dude, like, he's going to go in the house, make the most trouble, and then not fight. It's the same thing that everybody, like, says. So it's, like, so fucking annoying.
You would have made people actually watch.
I know. It's so funny. Me and Chael have a great relationship, and then they had Colby on there, and all the beef I have with all the fighters and all this stuff. And I'm taking the pay cut.
They didn't.
I'm taking no money for that. I don't think they make money. I don't know. Do they? I don't know.
Maybe like some small.
Small. I'm taking a pay cut, willing to show that this is how bad I want to be in the UFC. Because not saying like I'm begging, but I want to. At this point in my career, I want to show them the best. That's it. That's why I want to fight. I mean, obviously Tony is a former UFC champion. I'm 2-0, but I'm gonna fight the best guys. I want to go in there and see if I'm the best at this point in my career. But so that happened.
Did it get close?
I mean, Hunter's tough. I don't
Did
really.
you speak to him face to face?
No, just John talked to him on the phone, and
why didn't you? You know, you should have flown to Vegas and like went to the office.
I was gonna do that, but then I didn't want to be like that guy. I don't want to be like a little beggar. You know what I mean? But Dana kept like the other day online was like, Dana, why are you not in the UFC? Like, so he does like this stuff. So I think after it be Tony or whatever fights, I think would be good.
What's the deal with GFL like? Like how many fights?
It's 3 fights. And I think.
But so you have to fulfill them now.
No, you don't. I don't think you. I mean, I don't know how exactly the contract is, but I mean, we'll see how that works. You know, I mean, I don't know.
Were you bummed when this didn't come to fruition?
I mean, the Ultimate Fighter thing was kind of just like, I know it was gonna be great TV. I didn't really want to live in the house. It was gonna suck. I knew it was gonna be fucking pain in the ass. All the fighters were gonna hate me, but I was like, man, I didn't know it was DC and jail at the time. This is just when it was coming up with the trial, and I was like, but whoever it is, it's gonna be great banter. It's gonna be great TV. Everybody's gonna watch it, and people are gonna be like, oh, I respect him. He's fucking going through the Ultimate Fighter house, fighting guys that are at his level, whatever. And it didn't happen. So I guess you don't always get what you want, you know.
Sure, but this was always like a dream of yours, right?
Oh yeah, I don't want to UFC. Of course, I mean, who doesn't? You know, I want to prove I'm the best. Like I know I could beat these guys. Like watching Jalen Turner get tapped, even though after the retirement it was really sad. But these weight classes, like they're so bad. Dude, that triangle was so bad. But it's just watching like so many of these fighters. I can't wait to fight MMA. I hate fighting boxing.
You haven't fought since 2019. I know you had the 2 knee surgeries.
Yes, and
but why not take another fight? Like even if it's like an LFA or something.
That was going to be the next route. Do something like that. Just get a couple wins under the belt. That's what UFC basically ultimately wants. But like, I don't know, just risking a lot for nothing.
But then you're stuck in this position where you're not doing anything.
I know, which sucked too.
Yes.
I guess you're right. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. The UFC's lacking stars. I feel like without me. I don't know. I know. I feel like like when Ben Askren came in and that whole fucking spectacle happened. I feel like it would be the same exact thing. I think it would be bigger. So,
how do you feel about GFL? Like, do you feel the jury's kind of still out?
Yeah.
I hear they're paying really well to everyone. But you know,
way more than
UFC. But that's a bit of a red flag because if you're paying everyone way more than they were making, and you don't have a TV deal or anything, that money's going to dry.
I'm sure they're getting the TV deal. I mean. The guy Darren, have you ever talked to him?
Darren, of course,
he's
a
solid
guy.
Yeah. I talked to him, and he sounds like he has everything perfect. I mean, just talking to the guy, he sounds like he knows what he's doing. He's been MMA a long time. He's been telling me about all the certain deals I can't talk about, but I hope it goes well. It's perfect for me. I mean, I can't wait to fight Tony. It's gonna be so fun, like just talking shit to him and getting under his skin and then fighting him. And I think it's gonna do the best pay per view they have.
Right.
I think it's the biggest fight they can make, and then think after that it's gonna be a little bit tough to sell pay per views, but. That's just my opinion.
Other than Tony, let's say you have 3 fights there. Who are the 3?
Probably Pettis.
Oh wow.
And then probably what's the guy's name? Tiger? No, Kevin Lee. Kevin Lee. I forgot his name. Was it Tiger Lee?
No, Kevin Lee. Motown Phenom.
Yeah, Motown Phenom. And people want the Akabari fight.
Because of
the whole thing. But I was like. Is not big name. I'd rather fight your former champions. You know?
I get worried sometimes. Like you say these things like you were talking about Ankalaev on Saturday, and like you start talking about the Dagestanis and stuff. Like it's very.
Dude, it's insulting. They train in my gym, and
what did they say?
There was a kid that had a picture of me, and when he went to Dagestan, they kicked him out of the gym and said you're not allowed back. And then another Russian kid that came, he had a picture of me, and like everybody was saying, "Kill me."
Jeez,
like they fucking hate me.
Do you not feel like does this come to you when you're in the streets? Do people come up to you?
Not many Dagestanis around.
No, but I don't know. You're walking around. You're in the.
I mean, I get like it's crazy. I don't really get too much hate. It's actually a lot of love. Like even from like the Muslim community. Everybody says I'm anti-Muslim, which is crazy. I'm not. But yeah, I get a lot of love. I mean, there's never been a guy that's like. I mean, maybe once or twice that say something from far away, but they wouldn't like say it to my face.
Right.
Like, but maybe there's like some kind of fighter that try to confront me.
You have security 24/7.
Sometimes, yeah, but not just like. Depends on like the day. Like if I'm going somewhere, I'm going something. Yeah, for sure. Like in London, it was.
Has it quieted down a little bit?
No, dude, it's still crazy. Yeah,
really.
I mean, people Like even just like when I go and see my mom up there is like crazy. So like all over, even in London. So it's always good, you know. I feel like I'm one of the bigger names in MMA. So it is what it is.
I saw when Armin pulled out of the Islam fight,
I was ready to go.
You were really ready to do it.
Swear to God, in my life, I would fight Islam easily.
On 24 hours notice.
I don't care how many days notice. My jiu-jitsu is too good. It doesn't matter when it could be. I'm gonna show. Like now I have the Tony fight, whatever. Tony beat all those guys. Michael Chandler's in the UFC. He has 2 wins. Is Hooker and then Tony Ferguson.
Mm-hmm.
So he's 4-5. So he's 3.
2 wins, you said.
Yeah. So he's what 2 and 4? 2 and 5. He's 2 and 5.
Okay.
So Paddy Pimblett last fight was Tony Ferguson. Like so. We're gonna see, you know. I guess I have to prove it, and I'm happy to prove it.
Like when you see a guy like Patty getting all this love now,
he's terrible.
Do you get jealous?
Crazy. No, because I don't get jealous because I know what I bring. I just need the platform.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like people want to see me fight. It's kind of hard when they're not giving me the opportunity to fight. And I don't understand. Like even the guys in their company are all saying do it. Like every single fighter was like, why not bring him in? Okay, if he loses, you got another star. If he wins, you got a big star.
Right.
What's the downside?
Think the performance against Logan hurt your stock?
I mean, in a sense, but like you throw any single MMA fighter, if you put Islam or you put Khabib into a boxing match, they're not gonna. It's MMA striking is totally different than pure boxing, and everybody that in MMA knows that, or in boxing knows that. Like it's just a known thing. Dana White knows it. You know, Dana White said before we have a grappler fighting Logan. Like, oh my god, who like? I think I did really good for being just a pure grappler that doesn't do that much striking. You know?
Why didn't you throw more?
There's a lot of things that went to that fight. Maybe for Rogan.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, I had a lot of demons and stuff, and I still do. I have really bad stuff going on, but I mean,
like what?
Just stuff going on in my life, you know. Okay. You know a little bit about it, I guess, but yeah, I mean, I regret it, and it was a really rough, really rough.
You regret the performance, or you regret
the performance, the training leading up to it.
Okay. Did you not train seriously?
No, not at all. No, and yeah, I got really bad after though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The aftermath.
Yeah, really bad. I think we had talked to you about it a little bit.
But privately?
Yeah, me and you talked about it privately. Yeah, but like I got bad. Yeah, I got really bad.
What does that mean?
It's just alcohol.
Is it because like you felt so shitty about the performance?
Shitty, just let myself down and just, you know, you don't want to be. Yeah, I could have beat him. I know I could have beat him, you know, and that's the worst thing is I can't have another chance at it. And I don't know, it's boxing. It is what it is. I beat him in the real fight, like, cause like in life, because like, you know, I outed him pretty bad. I can't talk for the lawsuit, but yeah, it is what it is, man. And
you regret that build up? Like, was it worth it?
I think I mean I don't say I think I know I'll win the lawsuit. Like it is.
No, but just like now, look at the aftermath. Look at what the stress.
No, I lost a lot of friends too because they subpoenaed like everybody in my fucking.
No, they subpoenaed me.
I know. Do you have the list?
Do I have the list of what?
Who they subpoenaed? It's freaking
no,
crazy.
no. They one day this never happened to me.
Yeah, it happened to Schultz too. Everybody.
Rang my doorbell. This guy said, "Are you Ariel Helwani?" I said, "Yes." Gave me a thing and said you're being served or whatever they say.
They thought maybe I showed you something behind the scenes or some shit.
They asked for all this stuff, and but the thing was like, it was just like I was kind of at first I thought I was getting sued. I've never had this happen to me before, and then I went through it and I asked my neighbor who's a lawyer, and he's like, "No, they're just asking for the unedited footage." But the thing is, but it was all live.
Yeah, it was all live.
It was all live. There was nothing unedited.
So basically, at this point with them, I think I could say this is that they're not finding anything that shows that I like have. Hack their phone or anything, so they're just looking for anything, you know.
So where does it stand now?
Right now, we're still in like before the trial. You know,
still,
I mean? Yeah. Dude,
when is the trial supposed to be?
I'm trying to get it started. I don't know. They're still doing like subpoenas and they're still talking to people. Dear. There's so many people they're subpoenaing. It's crazy.
And the list is have you tried to just settle and?
Yeah, they don't want to because Logan knows. Just like you know, you've ever been part of a lawsuit or anything. No. It just fucking the longer you do it, the lawyers are getting paid by the hour, so it's like,
jeez. So they're trying to suck you out,
me out, and then their lawyers again mad money. So they're probably like, okay, let's just keep pushing subpoena everybody. We're getting paid by the hour too by this billionaire kid that doesn't trying to protect.
Have you guys tried to come up with some sort of settlement?
I'm sure there's been in there. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, if it happens, I can't.
How stressful is all this? Terrible.
Dude, showing up to court and sitting there and doing all that stuff and like.
Are they in the court too?
No, it's just me.
Just you.
Yeah, and then their lawyers are like up there screaming like, "This is not the octagon. This is our fight," and like going at me, and I'm like sitting there, I'm like, this is fucking crazy. But yeah, it's fucking.
So that's why I ask: do you regret doing it? Because look what it turned into.
I feel was like it worth it? Regret it? I mean, no, it was worth it. It was a great build up. It was one of the biggest build ups of the whole time.
I know, but you didn't get the pay per view points.
No, that you are right on that one. That does hurt really bad. But
why did you do it?
Because everything was true, and like I was trying to help the kid. You know, I felt bad.
No,
dude.
you weren't.
I was trying to help the kid, dude. And like, at the end of the day, he's gonna thank me. You know, he will thank me.
You think so? Why?
'Cause
What is there to be thankful for?
I can't. Well, I'm being sued, so
Yes.
I can't talk
Okay.
too much on.
You can't talk. Okay, got it.
But he will thank me one day. He hates me now,
Yes.
and he is in the background of the UFC. I'm pretty sure that he's the one talking to the UFC. He won't let me go to WWE events. WWE want to do stuff with me, and then
Oh, really?
dude, he's like,
He's got you banned?
Dude, he hates me so much. Like, he's trying to get me out of everything. Like, that's how much he hates
So you
me.
think he's telling UFC not to sign you?
I don't know. Maybe not directly, but he probably be like, "Oh, the kid, fucking," you know, he's definitely in their ear. And Prime is a big
because
maybe you
sponsorship.
could say if you sign that kid, I'm pulling Prime. I don't know how much they pay.
Right.
You don't know that. We don't know that.
And you try to go to WWE events and you're not welcome?
After that Rey Mysterio one, the next one, they were just like, oh, like, they were a bit weird about it, you know?
Wow.
You know what's so fucking annoying, too, is like, not to get like fucking cocky as fuck, but I am cocky as fuck.
Yeah.
No one gives me the fucking due respect that I deserve. Like, when I go to the events, the UFC events, they got these jiu-jitsu guys on the screen, like, and stuff like that. And like, they made me pay for tickets when I'm the one that brought jiu-jitsu up. When no one was talking shit. Do you remember back then when no one was talking shit? When I started all that stuff with Gordon, and I brought jiu-jitsu up in the fucking scene. And then all the stuff that happened with Nate Diaz and then Conor, and then all these huge events that happened. And like, I go to a UFC event, and it's like, oh, put him in the corner, make sure he doesn't fucking come close to anybody, just treat him like shit. Or if I go to any of these fucking things, and then they put these fucking scrubs on the TV, and they're doing all this, and like giving everybody all this love, when I give them the one that brings all the hype when I go. So it just fucking pisses me the fuck off.
I get it. What about that, by the way, the Fight Pass Invitational? Maybe that's the route into the UFC.
That's another thing. Claudia Gadea, who runs it, doesn't like me very much.
Oh, no. Why not?
I want to talk about that. But they don't want to do MMA fighters that are doing jiu-jitsu.
But you're more jiu-jitsu.
I know, but they're like trying to be strict and make it like only jiu-jitsu guys. They don't want to have crossovers. You know what I mean?
Is jiu-jitsu at a point now that maybe it's best for you? Like I was saying this to someone, like maybe that gets your mojo back.
I know, that's what I was thinking, because back then it wasn't like it was now.
But now you got CJI.
Yeah.
You like what he's doing, Craig?
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah.
Are you cool with him?
Yeah, I was supposed to be in it.
What happened?
It was not worth it for me to come back to the money wise, and then the ADCC wanted to have me to help the numbers beat them.
Yeah.
So then that was gonna happen, and then it was just I wasn't really grappling at any schools. I didn't want to just jump in and be like, okay, let's go high level grappling when I'm not training it. But
there's one championship now doing that.
Yeah, one championship. But I love MMA. I'm fought MMA.
So it's MMA.
Yeah, I want to be
no interest
UFC
in a
champion. Is what
UFC.
my eventual goal.
You're not giving up on the dream on the
I know,
goal.
because I know I could do it.
You think they'll, because
I can't wait for someone to beat me. I want to see it. No one could beat me. I really believe that.
But they're stubborn. Like if they say no sometimes, they will stick to it.
Dana never said no.
Okay.
You know, he never said no. Even when they asked him on that podcast, he never said no. Even when they asked him, he doesn't say no. He just says like he just causes so much trouble. You know, and the thing is, when they were in New York, I was like, just have a meeting with me. Yeah. Because if you sit down and talk to me and you just get to know me, I'm a totally different person than what you think is, you know, obviously when I'm fucking about to go fight someone and we're all pumped up and, you know, I'm talking shit at a press conference, is different than sitting down talking. Like me and you talking.
Sure.
Totally different than, so they didn't want to do that. They said, no, not a chance, something like that. And then he made like a sly comment, like, go to BKFC or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
No, he,
oh, this is privately?
Yeah.
Damn.
So that might be another thing. I don't know.
You would do that?
No. I mean, fuck it. I don't know. One day maybe, but who knows?
What about PFL? Have you talked to them?
No, they were in negotiations when we were talking with GFL, but GFL was offering some good money.
Way more.
Yeah. I mean, as long as everything goes through.
Yeah.
Be good. And I get to fight Tony at the end of the day, so I really don't care about the money. I have money. But yeah, obviously I do care about the money. They better pay me. But the Tony fight is going to be awesome. I can't wait.
So you mentioned Logan potentially blocking from UFC and
I would do WWE. That'd be so fun. I feel
you would, but it's not easy. You have to be on. You have to give him props. He's really good.
He's athletic, but you know, you're old school guy. In like Kevin Nash said this. He's not the kind of guy that's on the road every day doing like the hard work, fucking traveling, doing all this shit. He's great at what he does, but like
he came in as a star.
Yeah, so but like he doesn't get the same respect as like the guys that fucking put in the work.
You don't think he has respect in the back?
100%. I know. Triple H. I swear, when I went to the thing, I said this at the Logan thing. They told me like, dude, they like pick on him and then like give him wedgies and shit. Stop. I swear, they give him like swirlies in the back and like nuggies. No, but they don't respect him. They were telling me like, yo, like no one likes him, and I'm not gonna say names because I don't want to start beefing.
Sure.
But like the higher up guys, they hate him. Like,
do you despise him?
No.
Like when you see him?
I'm not the kind of person that like hates him. Like I want him to die. You know what I mean? He probably wants me to die. Like if he was falling in the water and I was the only one there, you're like, I don't think I would not like, you know what I mean? I'm not the kind of person to hold that. Because in the fight build-up, the fight game, like, you know, you've been in this how many fucking years, dude? I'm gonna know you've been.
Yeah.
Fight game is a fight game. It's, you know, it's pre-fight. Like Mike Tyson bit off, like, what's his name, Holyfield's ear, and now they're friends. Like,
right.
It's a fight game, you know. It is what it is. You know, Roberto Duran went at Sugar Ray Leonard's girl, and whatever. It is what it is. After, you know, we fought. I got the punishment, like Chael said. When everybody was mad at me, Brazil was mad at me. I got the punishment. Whatever. Me and him fought. We settled it, and that's it. So I don't know how he's gonna keep holding on to this, and I think he's just trying to save, you know, with the girl. I guess.
What about Inauguration Day? There's your friend.
I knew.
There's your mentor.
It's crazy.
Conor McGregor. No, I know. I was just looking. There. Oh, yes, this one right here. What are you thinking when you see this?
Talking on this now, actually, because we just talked.
You and Conor?
Yeah.
Okay.
But at the time, yeah, I remember I was upset. I'm not gonna throw two bones. I mean, yeah, I was upset. Maybe I not overreacted, but like
you posted some stuff on your story.
I don't know, the story was just kind of like felt like I don't know. I was upset.
You felt what, betrayed?
The thing is, it was hard for me to feel that way because Conor isn't that kind of person, and like people don't understand that because they see Conor as Conor, don't understand that he's a human.
Yeah.
And like me and him have a really close like human relationship.
Yeah.
So I know Conor as a human, and he's a loyal. Like he's the most have your back, most loyal, fucking solid. Like, I can't even say how many things he's done for me, like that people don't know about, and like, you know, how close we are as friends. So that's why I couldn't, like, I had to be able to, you know, obviously they're in the Trump thing, so he can't be like, you know, too crazy, obviously. Maybe I got upset because on Twitter and like texting and like I went to the gym and like the young kids in the gym were like, yo, your boy fucking, look at, he's hanging with your enemies. Like, how do you feel about that when he had his back? And like everybody was just going at me. And I think I kind of got in my own head and I didn't talk to him at the time. And I said this when I was in Manchester. I said, like, you know, this shouldn't be taken on social media. Like I didn't post anything about it like directly, and we should talk about it as friends, you know. And actually we did, and it went really well, and you know, everything's good.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I can't lie. I mean, especially Jake, I kind of understand because me and Jake have a beef. You know, beef is beef. But like Logan's trying to ruin my life and trying to take money from my kid's mouth, my whole family's mouth every single day. And he's been through lawsuits, so he knows what it's like to be sued. Like it sucks. Like it fucking sucks. And like that's what it kind of hurt is like you're kind of like laughing, giggling with the guy that's like really fucking ruining my fucking life, you know. And to be honest with you, the way we talked and the way we handled it, it was.
So you told him this, and he was receptive.
Man, he's a human being. Like,
no, I know.
And you know what? At the end of the day, like I jumped the gun a little bit, you know, because like he's at the Trump thing. He can't. It's not like he can't like headbutt the fucking guy, you know. And there's obviously things that went into it, and maybe, you know, he was thinking too like he wasn't thinking about me at the exact time of that. Like, you know, there's a lot of things. You know, he has a lot of things on his mind, but all I gotta say is that we talked about it, and it went perfect. And you know, we talked out like friends do, you know, and not online and like that kind of stuff. We just talked about it. We say how we feel, and we move on. You know.
Will he be at the fight?
I don't know. He's all over the place. I don't know if.
Why don't you train with him for these fights? Like you didn't train with him for the Logan fight.
He set up a camp for me in Ireland.
And what happened?
I was just in a bad place, man.
Leading up to it.
Yeah, I had a kid, and then I was in a bad place, and still like just dealing with certain things. I didn't have the chance to go out there, but yeah, no, I would love to train with him for, you know, especially for the Tony fight too. But we talk all the time. I mean, we talk all every day. Like everybody says, like you guys are like, oh, he hasn't posted in a while. You guys haven't talked. Like, dude, we fucking call each other. Like if something's going on with my kid, and I'd be like, hey, what do you do with this? But like people always think that like he's not a human for some reason. Like everybody just be like, oh, like he betrayed you. He did this. I'm like, dude, like he's like a human too. Like you talk to him and like say like, hey, this hurt my feelings. Like, you know, dude is a fucking human, and you know him too. So he's actually one of the best people I ever met. And yeah, I was upset about it, and he understood where I came from, and we talked it out, and it was all good. But yeah, I hope he comes to the fight. That'd be awesome, you know.
It seemed like he was trying to get the Logan fight.
Yeah, I mean,
how would you feel about that?
Yeah, you're trying to.
Well, no, but it's just like it's right there.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, good for him. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he would obviously kill Logan. Obviously, I want to settle the beef with Logan. Sure. You know, and we promised each other the MMA fight. And I think after that's it. Fucking go back. After he loses the lawsuit, I think it would be a good fight after. But yeah, I mean, do
you think it's possible?
I think with Turkey, anything's possible.
Turkey?
Yeah, like
you think he comes in?
I think because now with the boxing thing.
Yeah.
I don't know with other stuff. I mean, I can't really speak too much on it. I know things, but like obviously I can't talk about it. But I mean, I don't know. Dana's pretty strict. You know, I don't know. I don't know what would happen. But
it could be anywhere that fight.
Yeah, but Dana has to approve it. You know.
Not necessarily. I mean, he doesn't work for UFC.
I mean, he technically does. Right?
Logan?
No, I'm talking about Conor.
No, but I'm saying you versus Logan.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But now he's trying to say that he doesn't want to give me the platform because of what I did to his girl. But it's just pussy shit, man. Like I would love to fight him, and I'll box him again. Now, like even working with the boxing coach a little bit, like some of the things that. It's just I don't know. I'm the kind of guy that like people don't really know, but like sometimes like the regret fucking really gets me.
Yeah.
Bad deep down, and that's why I had some problems with. I'm still struggling.
Are you still drinking?
No, I haven't.
When's the last time you drank?
7-8 months. Yeah, I went through a bad time, and then I kind of.
Is this the longest you've gone in a while?
Yeah, probably yeah. But I wasn't like drinking. I never have talked about this. I was waiting for like no offense to you, like a Rogan or something like that.
It's so annoying when you say this.
Though, but just like a bigger
Louise, you're not getting on Rogan.
And now you're on Yahoo's Farts. It's
a nice setup we have here. Huh?
No, it's all right.
Okay, yeah.
You know, but before we used to bring in numbers.
Oh yeah, listen, we're building it up.
I'm still the number one podcast.
We went from 1 million subs to 250 subs.
I'm still number one, by the way.
Number one based on what? From the MMA?
Yeah, 1.9.
ESPN had more than that.
No, no.
Yeah, I'll show you some from ESPN.
No, but we're talking about different eras.
Okay, fine. And now you're comparing that era to this era.
I got fired again, so now I'm having to see it.
Put it up. There's another one.
Okay,
that's a lot. What fired again? What are you talking about?
Fired.
From where?
Where were the MMA fighting?
Yeah, I got fired.
You didn't get fired. Now you're back in here.
What's back in here? This is new deal. This is a monstrous deal.
How do we get a picture? What deal do we have to make?
Virna's still here? Yeah.
That's clip, by the way.
That's one of your all-time moments?
That is a great one. And I didn't like the clip.
You think you deserve to be up here? Look at these legends. Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran, Muhammad Ali.
I bring you the numbers, dude.
It's not all about the numbers. By the way, 90% of those numbers were because of me. Because of me hitting you with 10-7 left or right.
But this is WWE. You can't just make one.
Sure.
You can't have one person. You
need two to tango. Yeah.
You are a great dancing partner.
Sure, thank you. I appreciate that.
I do bring the numbers. So that's why the only thing is.
No, you bringing the numbers.
We're being cordial, so people are gonna be like, "Oh, fuck this."
Yeah. Why are you being so cordial? I was expecting some heat.
Because I have good stuff on you.
Oh, stop.
I have good stuff on you. And I think you know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. You posted a picture of me in a bikini.
No, that was funny. I was giving you the red paint.
No, look,
views are down. I get it. You know, the corporate calls down to the little guys. They're like, yo, you got big up. We're gonna fire.
We own the show. We own the show.
Stop. Why'd you leave them?
Because I didn't own it.
Yeah, but then
I didn't own that show. I didn't have anything.
Now you own all the rights to these.
Not only that, I own the YouTube channel. I own the footage. I own the IP. It's my name. It was like.
I feel like since I have the most views, I should be up here.
You think you deserve it?
Yeah.
Wait, what do we got?
Who got up there?
Who? Anthony Pettis? No, Daniel Cormier?
That's Cormier?
Right here? Yes, that's Cormier. Yes. Stop it.
That would have been great banter with me and him.
Yeah, it would have been great. Oh my God. It would have been great.
That would toss him on his.
Which clip should we show? You throwing one of your 9 punches at Logan? Hey there. Sorry to interrupt. Just want to remind you, if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button. We would appreciate it very much. And while you're at it, give us a thumbs up too. You know, we've got live shows, interviews, clips, and a whole lot more going on this here channel. All right, now back to the show. Or what about when you pulled guard?
It wasn't bad, right? The pulling guard was good.
The pulling guard was great. But then the freaking...
I threw more than 9 punches, by the way. So I don't know why we keep saying that.
That's what the stats actually say.
No, because they didn't count the back fist. I don't watch the fight back.
By the way,
and you were fucking commenting.
Yes.
You were commentating.
Yes.
And that fucking guy is the worst fucking commentator in the whole fucking world. I hate that guy. I sent him a message after.
Which one?
The fucking guy that talks shit about everybody during all their fights.
It was Grisham and Coachman.
There's one white dude that fucking just always, every fight, he's just like, oh, he's doing shit this fight. Like,
okay.
He's like, you know who I'm talking about.
Well, Grisham is the white guy.
Yeah. Okay. He's to get fired. I'm going to work to get this woman to fire. He's so bad.
I don't think he does Misfits anymore.
No, but yeah, exactly. You shouldn't because he's terrible. But you shouldn't be doing real boxing. Are you doing
They like him.
Or
no.
No.
They haven't asked
I can get you to do it.
No.
I have pull.
I'm bummed. I'm busy. It's Misfits. No, I'm kidding, Mabs. I love you, Mabs. I love you, Mabs.
We gave you the best purse you ever got.
No, you didn't.
Yes, we did.
That's crazy.
Stop it.
You think it was better than Netflix?
Netflix? Stop it.
That was big. That
wasn't big.
What do you mean it wasn't big? 100 million people watched.
Free fucking fight on Netflix is going to do numbers of Mike Tyson.
It's 100 million.
Mike Tyson could have fought a pigeon, and they would have fucking made that same numbers.
Maybe.
So stop it.
I'm not saying it's because of him or because of him. I'm just saying the numbers were huge.
Because you freaking.
Did you like it? Oh, stop with
Jake
this.
Paul's balls. Yeah. You know that.
How?
Like this.
How?
What do you mean how?
What a visual. Can we get that?
That's
a gif of that?
Jake Paul and Logan.
Now it's coming out. Now it is. Why? Why'd you turn on me?
No, you turned on me.
Can I say
you did the 9 punches and then now you fucking...
Yeah, after you turned on me.
You're like, why are you not going to be on
the ball? No, but literally. Okay, let me look. Can I look up the punch stats?
No, because...
Why?
No, you always have to bring shit up.
What?
I don't have a computer.
What? I'm looking up
the shit I have on you is so good.
Oh, God.
You know what? I'm not going to bring it up. I won't bring it up unless you go deeper.
I'm not... Listen, I was actually thinking in the moment, I was like, this is actually kind of nice.
No, this is good, but people don't like this. So we got to give the people what they want, right?
Not really. We don't need to go in the gutter.
Numbers, dude. I don't want you to get fired again.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know we're going to go after this. Maybe I'll hire you after the...
That would be good. For which media company?
Be Dillon Danis Productions. Yeah, we'll get you on the...
How come you don't do the thing...
I'm good for this.
How come you don't do the thing with the tweets anymore?
Which one?
You know, the one...
Giveaways? I always do the giveaway, because now they fucking have these community nodes, and no community nodes for anything. It's so fucking annoying. And you know what?
Have you ever done it?
Yeah, 100%. It's disrespectful if I'm giving away someone fucking $10,000 for fucking liking something, and I'm getting community noted. So fuck those guys.
Have you ever done it?
Yeah, dude. And you were trying to say it's bullshit. Mr. Beast and all these guys are saying, hey, if you subscribe to my channel, you get $5,000, $10,000.
No,
it's just a fucking form of interaction.
Yes, but it's engagement farming.
No, it's not. Oh yeah, okay, it is, but they're getting money.
Have you ever gone back and deleted?
No.
Come on.
No. If you look at all the ones, I'm always right. So it's funny. I do it where who I think is gonna win is the one I say if wins, usually.
Wait, what?
So like, if I think someone's gonna win, I say if this person loses, right? Yeah, I don't know how I'm saying. Like, I always go with...
Like, if you say, if Alex Pereira is going to win on Saturday, I'll give one person who likes this tweet $5,000.
That's why I wouldn't do it. So it would be the opposite. So if I think, like, the favorite... So I got to put the odds in my favor. I'm the bookie, you know?
But you haven't done it in a while, I feel like.
Because the community nodes are fucking annoying on Twitter, dude. Hey, they'll community note me for anything. It's fucking mad annoying.
Who does that?
I don't know, and it's so hard to get out the fucking thing.
I don't even know how to community note.
I don't know either, to be honest.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it just pops up.
They probably look like you sitting in their basement.
You did it one time and then someone put it?
Yeah, they do it now. They do everything. Like every single one they have, they'll do it. It's fucking hilarious.
You're not as good. I feel like you lost a little bit on the fastball.
What?
With the tweets, like you were coming.
You gotta make the people fucking sit a little bit. You know what I mean? Dude, you're a wrestling guy. Don't you know this?
Okay, you can't give them everything.
Dude, if you keep doing it every day, I'm talking shit every day. When I talk shit, then no one's gonna fucking care. You gotta
So we thought this fight got announced.
Yeah.
He said something and then you responded right away.
You fucking being my friend for 10 years. You saw what I posted about you. That was fucked up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop. Now you're going to pull this?
You posted about me?
Yeah.
And what is me being
10 years. You asked him about my dad and you knew he was lying, saying that he didn't know, and then you started laughing.
I started laughing?
Yes, you started laughing.
Bro, I would not laugh about...
Pull up the clip.
I don't know.
Fucking Ariel, fucking liar.
Put up
you just put a nose every time.
Like counter.
Throwing on the screen.
What are you talking about? You lost me here.
Pull up the... Who's in the back?
We can't pull it up like that.
Let me say, what's his name? Like Jamie? Do you have a Jamie? Oh, you don't.
Eric. He just gave you a drink, for goodness sakes. No, we don't have it. No. We just had a guy deliver you Celsius, our proud sponsor. Why? It's good. You don't like it?
Jake Paul owns half of it or whatever.
Okay, anyway.
Red Bull's the shit to go with.
Back as you drink it. Enjoy it. As you okay, so what happened? So he brought up your dad.
Yes. And you said, "Oh, did you know?" or something like that. I don't know what exactly your wording.
He clearly knew.
Exactly. And you were like, "Really?"
I don't know. Like, anyway, what is this? What is the point that you're trying to prove here?
Of friendship, you should be like, "Yo, you don't fucking."
Oh, the 10 years. I thought you were trying to say something about 10 years ago.
You're like always like going crazy about other things. I'm not gonna say, and then you're gonna say like fucking laugh when someone's talking about someone's dead father.
No, I did not laugh. Stop it with this. I would never laugh about that. No, this is... anyway, if someone wants to find the clip, go ahead. I would never laugh about someone's father who passed away. That I've always said family, religion, kids... you don't talk about that stuff. I always feel uncomfortable.
You laugh, you didn't say, and that...
Okay, so let me ask you about that.
I'm not saying crossing lines because you know what? I cross a lot of fucking lines in my life. So you know what? It is what it is. But when I told him to his face, say it to my face, say that make a joke about my dad because I was fucking ready. I was gonna kick that table straight to his nose. I didn't care if there was security there. Then when he let one in, and one of his security and one of my security, was just me and him, and then some other fucking random guy that was terrible. And I was gonna fucking jump over this table and fucking murder this guy. Yeah. Like I was gonna go at him, and he literally was like, "I am so sorry." It's on video. He knew.
Really?
He was like, because he's not stupid. He knows it was just me and him. It'd be like me and you right now, and we got into a fight. Like these guys are gonna save me. I'm sorry.
No, they would stop you.
Another one. Come on, stop.
But here's the thing. Why did you give him that chance? He said it. He said something. Yeah. So why did you give him another chance to say sorry?
Because I said anybody can say shit online, and at the end of the day, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he didn't know. I said this to him. I said, you did know. But he's saying you didn't know.
Okay.
But I said, anybody can say shit online, you know, fuck it, whatever. He's bullshit. And I can't be the fucking guy that cries wolf when fucking someone talks shit. You know what I mean? Because I cross all the lines. I'm not fucking stupid.
Okay.
So I said, I'm looking at your face right now. Like, he was closer than you are right now. Like, closer. And I was like, did you say, like, you know what you did? Say it to my face and see what happens. I said, so you gotta say something? And he like froze. And I had my hands like this. And
is that good enough for you? The apology?
I mean, I'm not a fucking woman, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be like, you know, fucking get on your knees and fucking beg. But you know what I mean? But like,
as far as you're concerned, is that issue?
He would have done it right there. If he would have did it on the stage, I had so many things. I wish Darren Till was there too. I was gonna go with Darren Till.
What about Darren Till?
I had so much shit going for him.
For him?
Oh, I was gonna.
You guys got beef?
No, I mean, I just banter with him.
Yeah, why wasn't he there?
He had the flu or COVID. He didn't want to give it to people.
Oh, well, that's nice of
him. I didn't know people still get COVID. Like, so boys like you still get it.
Yeah.
You took the vaccine? Which one did you get?
I think I'm on my 9th.
Are you serious?
Yeah, every month.
Are you a liberal?
Bro, are you kidding me? I voted for Kamala. I loved her.
You're Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, I'm Hillary. Yes. Her story?
What?
Her story?
What? What, I say that?
No, that was the slogan. Her story,
that
history.
Was her thing. I don't follow.
This is the funny thing about you. The funny thing about you is
when
that
I take navigation, it says go left. I want to go right.
I appreciate that. That's very smart of you. I'm sure you'll get exactly where you need to go. This whole thing about like people who you want to be buddies with, like the Nelk boys and stuff like that.
I've been with the Nelk boys.
No, I know. And so like I feel comfortable joking about those things, but for you it's like a badge. Like, oh, I have to tell everyone I voted for Trump.
I never said that.
No, but
when did I say I voted for Trump?
You're trying to get me to say it when I've already talked about this. I've talked about this on camera that I thought on my show that I thought Kamala sucked and all that stuff.
I actually did. I don't watch.
Yeah, well,
I used to when you had the big numbers. It was always coming around. Nowadays, you know, stuff. I can't find it. I'm looking for it. You can't find it. When
you see like the Nelk boys and Andrew Tate and stuff at the UFC events, do you feel like FOMO? Do you feel like, man, I wish I could be there? Okay. Come on.
I mean, they're awesome. I mean,
like they're dapping up Dana, they're hanging out with him.
Dude, that's you. That's like, you in the background. That used to be you. Imagine that. Now you can't get in anymore. I can get in.
Bro, both of us can't get in.
I can.
You can't get in just as much as I can get in.
I can go in.
You don't think I could get in?
Last time they put security, Dana put security
on me. If I apply for a credential today, I'm in.
No, you can't.
You don't believe that? You don't believe that?
No.
Who do you think he hates more, me or you?
You. He doesn't hate me.
Between the two of us, who's the last one to beg for a job from him?
Probably you.
I didn't beg. You just literally told me you begged.
You cried.
I've never tried to work for him. You just tried to work for him like 2 months ago.
An MMA fighter.
You thought about flying to Vegas to say.
You mentioned that.
What? You said it.
You said you should have flown to
thought
Vegas.
of it. I thought of it. You know, I thought of it, but I didn't want to be that guy.
Shot.
Bro.
You actually did.
Bro,
you take the vaccines? That's why you're fucked up.
You want to work for them. You said that. Is that not true?
Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So there you go.
MMA fighters want to work for them. That's just stupid.
No, you should say, you know what? They don't want me. I'll march to the beat of my own drum.
Because I want to fight the fucking best guys in the world. I don't feel like fighting fucking goddamn Kevin Lee.
Yeah, but
no offense to Kevin Lee. I mean, all the fans, because I trained them before. He's fucking terrible.
2-0.
Yeah, and I will bring the most views that are on that roster.
If you beat 3 guys in GFL, they'll take you.
Okay, yes. You think so?
I think so, yeah.
You don't think the Ultimate Fighter play was such a fucking smart play?
It was a smart play.
It could have been a risky move for them, though. Because it's like, okay, we bring this guy into Ultimate Fighter. We're bringing the views, like a big pay-per-view against a big name. I don't know. It just could have been a risk, I think.
What's the risk? Unless you do something stupid.
You're fighting 3 guys in 3 weeks. You know, you never know what could happen. But like, why waste on fighting some guys that are 1-0 and say me going in? I've been talking shit about everybody.
Right.
Let's go fucking find out.
What was your ideal snenario? You come in
like a really, really easy fight, like Mike Cano or like fucking Patty or like dude.
Why do you say this?
Mike Cano is
terrible. What are you talking about?
Terrible, dude.
He was on like a 5-fight winning streak before that fight.
Terrible. Yeah, he could beat. Who did he beat? Let's go to the list.
Benoit Saint Denis, that was a nice win.
Terrible.
Stop.
Terrible. Who you just get that fight? Terrible.
Yesterday we ordered Uber Eats. The guy said I fought Dillon Danis at Madison Square Garden. I said there's no way.
Yeah, because I fucking retired him. I broke his leg.
What's his name? What's his name? What's his name?
Which one? Kyle Walker? Fucking Max Humphrey?
Is that him?
I know everybody. Who are you talking about?
Kyle Walker.
Yeah, I was 2-0. Who did he fight his first 2 fights?
But that's my point. No, I can't.
And I'm about to fight Tony Ferguson for a 3rd fight. At the end of the day, no matter what on Tony's losing record or whatever, that's a tough fight for a guy that's 2-0.
I think so.
For a guy that's 2-0.
I'm just wondering why 6 years between fights.
The knees, the alcoholism.
Okay.
there's certain things that I never talked about, which I will one day.
Talk about. Why do you keep teasing it?
Because it's not.
It tells the story.
It tells the story, but it's like, is this the thing for like 20 viewers? You know what I mean? Like,
oh Jesus!
You know what I
mean? You came, but and cameraman can't laugh. Cameraman just laughed. That's not nice. Cameraman, not funny. Here's the thing. You came out of your way. You begged me to come on. I was like, listen, no one's interested in this fight. No one wants to see this fight.
Have some good shit on you.
All of a sudden, I
don't want to hurt your feelings. I hurt your feelings, you get upset.
Why do you keep shitting on the platform that you asked to come on?
I love your show. I love helping smaller creators, dude. I like to help smaller creators.
Any big interviews coming up? Like Piers Morgan. You had Piers Morgan.
I was supposed to do it Wednesday. I am doing it Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday.
You're doing Piers?
Yeah, I'm doing Piers.
Okay.
He's tough.
He's interested in this?
He's like you, but he's tough. He'll get on you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, no, you guys are like you're quicker than him, but he's more.
Does he really know what he's talking about?
In MMA terms, or just in anything? I get worried sometimes. He hit me with like politics or something.
Fight sports.
No, he says his son is really big into it.
Oh, okay.
But so we were supposed to do a sit down with me and KSI and him, and apparently KSI won't go to Piers. He said that Piers would rip him apart. Oh no, this is what they said.
He won't go. Oh, he won't do anything with him.
Yeah, some people are like that though with Piers.
Oh,
a lot of people, they don't like to go on their show. But with the last time, I don't know if I haven't talked to you since. I went there
after the Logan fight.
There was that guy that do you follow that kind of stuff? Like
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, so there's this guy that's like really pro-Muslim.
Okay.
He was on the show before me. He's like a really big like Indian dude or Muslim dude, and he like fucking tried to like check me in the fucking thing.
Oh, because of the stuff that you said.
You know who he is. He's on YouTube. He's like a big dude, and he like screams about like Muslim and stuff.
Yeah, he's had.
I think you know
about because this was right after the October 7th thing in Israel.
Yeah, he came and he was like, "Did you really call Khabib a Muslim Arab?"
He tried to check you in person.
Yeah, he like excuse me, and I was like, I never say he was Muslim Arab, but what are you like trying to say? And then he was like, "Okay, I'm just making sure like you're a good kid, and I don't want you to talking." And I was like, "You're not checking me, big guy."
Yeah.
But I was like, but he just like it was like really awkward. It's like you're walking in, he was walking out, and he was like, "You're the one that said Muslim Red to Khabib, aren't you?" Like he like came at me. And dude was again like big as fuck. I was like, "Who is this guy?" First off.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm not gonna say.
See, this is what I'm referring to.
But I'm not.
You're getting some
stupid.
Yeah.
I love every.
You have
religion.
said some stuff.
What?
About them,
Yeah, but people make jokes all the time, dude. You make jokes.
I know, but some of them don't take it very, jokey.
You didn't see the picture of Khabib and Islam kissing?
No, I didn't, man.
You did.
You
didn't see it?
Oh, that one. I thought you were referring to a reel.
I saw your phone.
Stop. Another one. Put it on the board. Another one. Why? Why do you say that? Background on my phone. About what?
Something that I saw on Twitter.
Go ahead.
No, on Instagram.
Go ahead.
Is it true or no?
What?
How do you know you rolled like that?
Between Islam and
No. You.
Tell me.
I just don't want to know because I know you're gonna get upset. But I saw something going around Instagram and Twitter sphere.
Yes.
I didn't know you rolled like that because I know you're a soy boy, all this.
Soy boy, yes.
Yeah.
I told you that I wasn't, but
you are, dude. Look at you. What do you eat?
What does that mean?
Like you're just built like you're like soft. Like you don't got the.
What,
you know what I mean? You don't have testosterone in your body. You got estrogen tits.
Wow, tits now.
Yeah.
So now we're doing this. You heard from my trainer. I've got a mean left hand. I don't know what that was.
That's my phone. That does mean that you have good hands because I
now
never
you're trying to
compliment you.
now the
I never compliment you, and that means that you should be sparring me.
I don't
Spar me for this fight. I need a training partner, dude. I got no training partner.
If that's the case,
yeah,
times are tough.
I know.
If you can't get sparring partners, if you need me to spar you,
all out, man. It's fucking no one can keep up.
I know.
Fucking tough times around.
I know. Although I would say,
what?
if you are with Plinio
Yeah.
and those guys, that you should stick with them.
Yeah, no, they're great.
Because I want you to
I
go.
have my own gym in my. Oh, I shouldn't say where I live.
Okay, don't.
I do have my own gym and a coach that I work with.
But you show up.
I can't say that.
Do you show up every day?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I do.
Why do you struggle saying that, bro? You just finished telling us.
I have my own demons, man.
No, but listen. Now I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Forget.
Okay, hold on, because I want to ask you about the other thing.
Okay, we can ask whatever.
Yeah.
You just finished telling us you have regrets.
Yeah.
Right. You have regrets.
Yeah.
So why go through the same thing again? You
they short noticed me with this one.
Bro, you could beat this guy. You could beat him. So take it seriously.
I know.
You have 19 days.
Yeah, that's a lot of time. I know.
No, I'm actually saying it's not a lot of time.
I mean, 19 days is if you fucking.
No, my point is, all this is going to be done in 20 days. You're going to wake up on the 30th of March and be like, I had this guy. You knock him out.
And then it's
right there. Yes,
I know.
So why don't you take it seriously?
I'm taking. It's just hard with the Tony fight. And I'm doing MMA.
Nah, forget the Tony fight. The Tony fight's going to be there.
No, I know, but it's going to be 6 weeks later, so I had to train both.
No, that's a mistake.
Think so?
That's a mistake. 100%. Who's telling you? Someone's calling me here. Who's telling you? No, it's Volvo. Who's telling you to focus on that?
Myself.
No, that's a huge mistake. Myself, No, first of all, why are you coaching yourself? And second of all,
I just have so much shit going on, bro.
Stop saying that. Yeah. You have a massive opportunity. This is almost like a second chance.
Sounds like you care about me.
I do. I listen. I always tell people, what are you doing now?
I mean, well, nicotine.
Okay.
Nicotine, you want one?
No, I'm good.
You probably pass out with that little body.
Yeah. Anyway, hey, you can't laugh. People ask me, what's he like behind the scenes? I say he's actually a good guy, and I say he's a good guy. I say he's a good guy with a good heart, and I say that he doesn't.
And at a personal level, we know each other.
Yes, I say he says a lot.
Number, which is weird, but
yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but I've never done that. I never.
You used to spam me and be like, "Hey, don't stop talking shit about Dillon." You make shit up all the time. I'm like, enough of this shit. So I had to block you. And then I got a new number because of Darren Till.
Crazy, that never happened.
You used to do it
where's
all
your
the
line
time.
Counter?
You used to do.
You were texting me every week. Come on, Monday, please, Monday. We need views, man.
And then one time, remember one time on ESPN, you were like, I could fight this guy, and then we went through the whole video, and you were like, hey, that wasn't nice. That wasn't nice. Your feelings got hurt.
You were like making a joke out of a real thing because I would beat those guys. So like at the end
Brock Lesnar. Bro.
And in no time, I told you this. And in no time limit,
he's 265 pounds.
No time limit. And a time limit fight would be tough. 165.
That's your next fight is 165. Is it not?
No, 185 is KSI.
No, but the MMA.
Yeah. But I can do. I'm all over the place. I'm training prayer, dude.
Yeah. You ever take steroids?
No, but I probably should because they don't test in these fucking things. And
they
Logan
don't test.
And KSI or KSI's teammate got busted.
I saw you saying that.
Tell me, Logan, dude. I don't think they're under VADA anymore, are they?
VADA.
Yeah.
Misfits.
Yeah. That's who did the first one.
VADA.
Yeah, with Logan.
Really?
I don't know who it was. But dude, okay.
What is that shit you just put in your mouth? That's weird.
Nicotine.
No. You
never heard of like Zins?
No, so what do? You put it under your mouth?
Yeah, nicotine.
And then what? Dude, but now your mouth looks like a chipmunk.
You're like a straight up fucking.
Yeah, I don't take part in this stuff. That's okay.
I think to start his own. I'm gonna start my own. Like,
Herrera's gonna start his own.
Tucker Carlson, he does Zins.
Loser stuff.
Oh, like Tucker Carlson, you call him a loser?
Kind of, yeah.
Are you crazy?
Tucker Carlson.
He's everything that you want to be.
Absolutely not.
The best journalist ever in the whole world.
He's not a journalist.
What is he?
He's like a host. He does theatrics.
Stop it.
What do you mean, Tucker Carlson? You think I want to be Tucker Carlson?
Yeah, you probably look at it in the mirror and be like,
I could not care less. You think I want that? I don't want that. Unlike you, I don't care about the views and stuff like that. I don't care if
you care about then?
I just want to be happy.
Okay, you know what? That's a good answer.
Yeah, that's it. That. I just want to be happy. Isn't that what you want? It changes from time to time.
What's like your day-to-day life like? Just kids, hang out, and wife?
I come to work.
No, I know. I'm saying like, do you have any hobbies? Like, do you
not really?
Really?
I'm pretty.
You doing the boxing twice a week? I don't want.
I do.
He was actually really good with like. I don't want to talk about Ariel.
Yeah.
He just said you have good hands, but I didn't know you trained.
Yeah, man.
That's actually really. I'm proud of you.
Twice a week, Thursday, Friday.
You just wake up and just chill all day. Play video games and like smoke weed or some shit.
No, I do not smoke weed. I do not play video games.
Do you drink?
It's a good time.
Do you actually drink?
No, but when I do,
if I'm at Ireland and Conor kind of gave you the beer, I think it was. Did you drink it?
Oh, when he gave me the Forge?
Yeah, I was like,
I think I took a sip to be nice, but when I'm on camera, I don't.
But you'd be funnier. Like you see, like Cormier and all them when they do, and they're all having a crazy time.
Bro, I'm a professional. I went to Syracuse
when you see that show because you could have been on there.
Bro, my sloppy seconds.
Stop. Oh, you had the first one, didn't you?
I brought them both to ESPN, Cormier and Chael.
That's fucked up, and then they fired you.
Yeah. Isn't that shitty?
Dude, it's fucked up. I gotta stand for you. I could be.
You know what's funny about it? You know what's funny about it? You think that bothers me?
The last time you got upset, but because you fucking did the Brock Lesnar thing, acting like that's not a big deal when you're a fucking big WWE guy.
What does that even mean?
Because you knew that was a fucked up thing.
You play the same hits with the Brock Lesnar thing.
I didn't say that. I just said that upset you last time.
No, it didn't.
It did. But anyway.
It didn't upset me. All I'm trying to say is we can't do this forever.
It's good. We're having good banter.
My point is you have an opportunity to beat KSI. So just focus on boxing from now until...
Like, well, who cares about boxing? It's not real.
Bro, if you beat him, you'll be the first one to beat him, right? Yeah. As a pro?
And he put a rematch clause in it.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, I know. It did the first time he did.
Does your purse go up?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay.
But he didn't put a rematch clause the first time. So I wonder why.
Oh, yeah. What happened with that one, by the way? Why did you pull out?
I told him I didn't want to talk about it, but there was a lot of personal issues with my dad passing and then me getting into a very... Yeah, it kind of lingered on into the Logan fight, but me being in a really bad spot where I shouldn't be fighting. And
it was like 2 weeks before.
There was a lot of stuff.
You regret not doing it then, or was it the right call?
I think it was the right call because the Logan fight was the fight anyway that Logan pulled out of. Everyone wants to give me shit. Remember, it was the one in Atlanta. I told you about this. It was supposed to be me and Logan in Atlanta, and then he got hurt against Roman Reigns.
Oh.
And then they were like, "Well, we'll just do KSI."
Yes,
and I was like, "But Logan is the fight because me and the Pauls have that history, you know." And that's another thing that's tough with KSI. We don't really have history, so it's like kind of awkward because it's like I don't really know the guy or hate him. Like, you know what I mean? It's like,
well, now you have history.
I mean, we have history.
You threw a coffee in his face.
Yeah, exactly. You kept asking what kind of coffee it was. You think I would throw hot coffee at someone?
I don't know. No, but
it's
in a plastic thing.
Dude, still that.
No, I was asking, is it like a venti? Was it a grande? Did you? The thing we were trying to determine was, did you buy the coffee?
Yeah. So if you watch that video, I had 3 of them.
You did?
Me, my brother, and my friend. And I was like, so what we're going to do is I'm going to throw it. So if you watch the thing in the background, they hit the wall. So I was like,
wait, they threw as well?
Yeah, they threw as well. You'll see it like after it kind of hit the wall.
So you bought that to throw it at him?
Yeah, because we were going there and they were like, we want you to just like, get in his face, whatever. So I was like, okay, what can I do? And then we stopped at Starbucks and I just bought that thing. I was like, just give me the biggest coffee you have. And then I had to hit the hat perfect too, because I usually miss fucking shit like that. I hit the hat perfect and I just boom. And then he went fucking nuts, and then outside the whole fucking shit happened. But yeah, I bought that coffee just to do that, which was hilarious. And it was so funny because
now you do have history.
I went up there and I was just standing with a coffee that's brand new. Like, I don't know how they didn't catch on to it. It was fucking hilarious. But everybody always asked me like, "Is it staged and shit?" I was like, "I want to stage that." So in the beginning, when me and Jake, when Jake was the first person that ever called me out in his boxing career, or whatever, to fight, it was me and him. This is I don't know if you remember all this. This is a long time ago. He called me out to
you
fight.
rolled together back in the day?
No, he was like, just like, oh, I want to. It was after the Khabib thing. He's like, I want to fight Dillon Danis, and then I made a video, and then that's when he started getting the MMA community. I brought the MMA community towards him because at that time, everything was going with Khabib. The MMA community was on my side, so everybody was going at him. It was like a whole big thing, and we met up one time, and like I was serious because like I don't do no fake shit. Like, and when all that shit was happening with Nate and Khabib, that's like real fucking shit. Like, I don't fuck around with like me and you. Hey, let's go outside, and I'm gonna throw this at you, and like let's make a whole beef. And I met up with him just to talk about the fight because he wanted to talk, and I was like, yo, if he tries anything, I'm gonna fucking knock him out. Like, I'm not. And he was like, could we just like start a fake fight in the club and like just get it? And I'm like, dude, I'm not. Like, you're talking to the wrong guy.
Yeah.
And like Logan came up to me and he was like, "Are you gonna hurt my brother?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "Okay, you guys can talk." I swear to God,
really?
Yeah, I swear to God, and Logan has a picture. He posted me and Jake in the club talking. We talked for like an hour. He was like saying some stupid shit like, "Oh, dude, I was an undefeated wrestler. Like, you guys see when I don't want to fight you right now. I need to get my hands better and all this." And I regret. That's another regret I have. I had to let go of the past. Not let go of the past in like the sense of like it like I don't know how to explain it. Like, not regret, but like if I would have started boxing since that he called me out till now, like they are, instead of just doing MMA, like, I mean, I guess I'd be a fucking influencer boxing champion, but it does hurt. But at the time he was like, "Are you gonna hurt my brother?" And I was like, "No." And then I seen them out again and they were just nice. And then the thing happened with Logan in the city where he almost got shot. You remember that? He talked about that. That was real. He said it.
That was real?
I swear on my everything, he would have died that night.
Why?
On everything. Because he came to somewhere, he in the city, my city. Listen to me. I
love when this
that's why
Dylan comes out.
No, because
I love when this Dylan comes out.
You gotta be careful.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say too much. Obviously, gangsters don't fucking say their shit. But
yeah, I get it.
He came to an after party where it's all my people. Like, because obviously I was going out and see a lot. I have a lot of friends in the city, and we didn't know the kind of energy he was coming on. And I was on crutches, and he was with a girl at the time, or whatever. And the people that were there are very serious people. I'm not gonna say obviously who they are, but they're very serious. And he came and started talking to me, and then they like came up and like, for like something happened, and then they pulled me to the side and they're like, "Yo, dude, I don't know if I shouldn't talk about it, but it came to a point."
You can't start the story then.
I know, but I'm trying not to go to jail.
Okay, jail?
Not jail, but like nothing happened. Obviously, nothing happened. But it came to a point where like, "Yo, we could put two." It just came, and I was like, "Listen, that's not happening. Like, I don't hate the kid that much." You know what I mean?
Jeez.
And he told the story that he got a gun pulled on him. So.
And you think it was because of you that
he didn't?
No, he didn't.
100%. Like it was 100%. He would have died that night. And I was like, "No, dude, I don't hate him that much. Don't kill the kid." But these guys are like the kind of guys that look out for you. That you know what I mean? You don't fuck with these. You come to my city.
This is after the fight.
This is before
the fight.
Before,
okay.
Yeah, I was on crutches. He talked about it. We were at an after party.
Okay.
In the city, yeah. So.
Have you ever seen him since the fight?
He was at the UFC, and they put him on the screen. They put me behind the thing, and like.
But did you like ever have a interaction with him? No.
He won't. Yeah, he won't.
DM?
No, he won't come close to me.
Text?
Nah, fuck. Nah, just in the courtroom.
Yeah, but he's not there.
No, he's not there.
He's never there. Is she there?
No, when she had to fly here to do her deposition.
Right.
Yeah, and but I think when the trial starts, they'll both be there.
Jeez.
Yeah, and I think
It's for sure going to trial?
I think so, and I think it's.
And what are they seeking from you?
1.2 million.
In damages?
Yeah, in damages. I think. I'm not sure the exact number.
But that's in addition to whatever you're paying your lawyer.
Yeah, and that's
probably exceeding,
dude, it's
or
crazy.
getting close.
You have to pay a lot, dude. It's been almost a year and a half, or 2 years,
Damn.
almost something like that. So yeah, it's fucking heavy shit, man. And that's why I think maybe it hit me a little bit harder with the Conor thing, like, because I was just like, man, this guy's fucking like, because like you haven't been part of a lawsuit, but it's every fucking day. You have to talk with lawyers. You have to do this. You have to do this. You have to do this. If you don't, the court fucking does this. If you don't do this, you have to be at this place. And then he's taking money from me. That's like, that could be going to my son. Like, you know, it could be going to my mom. It could be going to anybody. Like, I'm paying a fucking lawyer to work by the hour. And you know how lawyers are. They're going to be working extra hours. I can't say anything just to defend me. And so, and at the end of this, if I win, what do I get? The people side? Like, the people, okay, he won.
You don't have to pay.
Yeah, but I don't get any money back. It's not like the UK where you get like in UK, if you sue someone, you lose. They have to pay for your lawsuit. Yeah, I think Canada might be like that too. I'm not sure.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Can you countersue?
The only reason I can't countersue her is because she never said anything about me. You know what I mean? But I did lose so many deals because of the woman's thing, and then like the deals were like, hey, we're starting a woman's brand and all this stuff, and like I lost so many deals because of that. So that was one of the things. But now everything's calmed down and it showed my side. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about some of the depositions that happened. Like, there's been people on her side that admitted that they were the ones that that she knew about all this stuff. So it's gonna all come out, I hope, in trial. I want them to have cameras. I've been dying, like the Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing. I don't know how it works with the stuff, and I really hope they have cameras. That'd be fucking crazy.
Can we talk about something positive? Being a dad.
Yeah.
What has that done to you?
It definitely changes you. It's tough. I mean, it's not tough in the sense of like, it's weird from going. Well, I mean, how long ago did you become a dad?
13 years ago.
So like being a normal like just guy that just does whatever he wants, then you have a baby in the morning, or you know, stuff like that. So that's kind of like a little change in life, you know. Like you can't just, life is a little bit different.
Sure. How old now? Over a year.
Almost 2. Yeah. Almost
wow.
2. Yeah. So he's it's crazy, and like, you know, he's picking up things I'm doing. Like he'll pick up the gloves and stuff. It's surreal. It's still kind of like surreal. I don't know. Maybe you probably went that. It's just like a big change all of a sudden now. Like you're different.
Did you want to become a dad?
I mean, yes, in life, yeah. I mean, maybe not necessarily at the time that happened, but you know, it is what it is. I'm happy.
Are you married?
No.
Okay, but so do you have a relationship?
Co-parenting.
Okay,
yeah, co-parenting.
Are you in a good spot?
Yeah, we're great. You know,
do you live with the kid? Like, do you share? Or?
No, we just we're in such good like relationship where she'll be like over and my family's over. Like, she's a great girl.
You want to have more?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I wish I had him younger, because now if I was 30 and he was like 13, he could be training with me like prayer or like something like that. Like, I don't know, you had yours when you were younger or older?
30.
Oh, so yeah, like
same
my
as you.
Yeah, just training wise, you know what I mean? Like, because I was thinking he's gonna be 18 and I'm gonna be like 50, so it's like kind of weird.
Yeah,
like I want to train with him.
It's kind of standard, no?
Yeah,
most
but
kids,
if I had
most people have their kids when they're 29, 28. The prayer one is unique.
Maybe have them younger, but I think it's cool to like train with
them
for
sure,
and stuff like that, and them being like, you know, in this thing. But it's awesome because like I want him to like train and like, you know, build him up and stuff.
What if he says to you he wants to be like 100%. You?
In what sense?
Fighter,
shit talker?
No. Like jiu-jitsu.
I get worried about that too, seeing all that stuff. You know?
Yeah,
it is what it is, you know.
But like, what if he says one day?
The only thing is, I think I have really bad CTE already.
Already?
Yeah, I think.
How's that possible?
I think with the drinking, also getting hit in the head really, really hard. I mean, I spar a lot. I've been sparring since, you know, I was a kid. You know, so I don't know. I think I do, but maybe I'm just retarded anyway.
No. I mean, listen.
Hey, you can make fun of that. It's
no. But I mean, that's kind of scary if you think that.
I mean, I just think,
would you stop fighting as a result?
I would never, you know. I'm like, my favorite fighter is Vittorio Gotti in boxing. So, like, you know, he was a fucking G. Apparently, he was the only guy that was crazier than me in Jersey City. I wish I partied with him. Some crazy stories in my life. So one day I'm going to let out, I have a fucking Diddy freak off party.
Oh, stop it.
You
went?
I have a crazy story about that. Crazy stuff.
It's a lot of teases, but
I know, because I had to. He's not gonna.
That one you don't get in trouble for, or would you?
No, I wouldn't get in trouble for it. But yeah, I'll tell it one day. I wasn't part of the party, but it's definitely a real thing. I was at a Diddy party.
You were at a Diddy party,
but there is such a thing as different parties.
Okay, wow.
In the same place. I won't go into what happened, but I almost got killed when that.
You almost got killed.
Yeah, I almost got killed in his house. It's so bad that I don't want to go way too much of the story because one day I want to tell the full story.
Save it for Rogan.
Yeah, save it for Rogan. Right. But
you think Rogan will have you on because typically, like,
dude, he was fucking amazing before the Khabib thing happened. Yeah. Oh, always like, dude, you're the man. Like, come, I'll help you out with striking. Your jiu-jitsu is awesome. And then now he's like, I don't know, since the Khabib thing, and then when his, I don't know why he wouldn't. I think he thinks I'm gonna come on and be like talking a lot of shit and like fucking just like saying shit. But like me and him would have like a real conversation, you know, and he would talk to me about things I went through in my life with injuries and all the fucking
Sure.
But I would love to go on Rogan. That'd be awesome. Rogan, Theo Vaughn said that he thought he would get too much backlash for having me on.
Really?
And he just had on like some like Kyle Rittenhouse and like fucking Trump and all these people. Like he's worried about me getting backlash.
That's crazy.
How crazy is that? And me and him were friends. That's weird, right? Weird. Right? I thought that was.
You got Schultz.
Schultz. Yeah, I just told him. I don't know. He said, "When's the fight?"
Did you watch his special?
I went to it too.
Oh, you were there. Yeah.
He's awesome.
I love him.
I love Schultz.
I watched it last night, actually.
It was really good. Did you go to the one at MSG? Oh, wait, you were?
No.
You were at the premiere, though. I saw you.
I was at what premiere?
The one for Connor's Roadhouse.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I was going to go say hi to you, but you were with your wife, right? And I didn't want to, like...
You didn't? Why not?
You were, like, kind of behind me. I was in front, and then I was like, I don't know.
You were ducking?
Like, no, because, like, you know, I said some jokes about her.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to, like, you know, I didn't want to get hit.
Yeah, no, she wouldn't do that.
No, I don't. You know, I respect you.
You don't want
in
that.
Private life. I'm not gonna. You know, I was gonna come say hi though.
Cause the scene.
Yeah, I don't want to cause a scene. I didn't know if you would throw it down with that boxing.
No, I'm good.
But no,
I'm looking forward to this.
It's gonna be fun.
But I
wish I could promote more, man. And
I don't know what's stopping you.
Getting sued. It's in my contract.
Yeah, but no, they're not stopping you from promoting. Like this is a form of promotion.
Yeah, but then when
just don't make it personal.
Yeah, okay. Then when I promote, he doesn't respond because he doesn't want to get into like a promoting thing with me. It's like really weird. I don't know. And he's trying to say that he doesn't.
There are many ways that you could promote this fight without making.
I agree,
personal.
but he doesn't. Like, he's not.
So
it's not. It's like me promoting myself.
But you get pay-per-view points this time. So if anything, you're incentivized to promote.
But he's fucking me because he's not promoting because he knows I'm I don't know. It's fucking weird.
You think you guys are all weird? You think that's really happening?
Dude, Logan is up his ass right now. I'm telling you right now that their friendship is on the rocks because of this. I'm telling you, 100% no.
You don't worry about that.
Yeah, I know, but that's why he's trying to like keep it cool and like not
he
like
just wants to get it over
with and not.
He was talking to Nate Diaz.
Yeah, come on, stop, man.
What?
That's actually like me and Nate were supposed to fight in Misfits MMA, and then Nate was saying that like it went for like 2 weeks. Fight. Yeah, it went for like 2 weeks, and then something happened with him. Apparently, he's hard to deal with, and then I guess they tried KSI or whatever. I don't know. He says he's gonna fight all these people. He sucks. Like he's not good.
You could be the one.
Yeah, no. I mean, he wants to go like grappler. I mean, but I have some.
Is it true that there's a clause about you doing MMA moves? That's true.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Jeez Louise, what does that even mean? Like
if you go for a guillotine, if I like trip him by accident.
But if you do that, like what happens?
I lose my purse.
Whole thing.
Yeah, whole thing. But it might be worth putting him to sleep.
No, it's not worth it. Are you out of your mind?
I'm gonna. Really, I'm a crazy motherfucker, dude.
By the way, that could actually happen in the flow of a boxing match.
That's what I'm saying too. Like, so if like he trips over my foot, and then they're saying that's an MMA move. That's a sweep. Like, what happens if like I step on his foot and he falls over? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how all this shit works. It's like
I think they're just trying to stop you from doing something crazy like elbowing him or some shit like that.
Yeah, he was telling me.
Although he did elbow Joe Fournier.
He said he was gonna elbow me. He was like, I've been training MMA. I know all the submissions I can get out of them. I was like, oh, we'll see. And he was like, what happens if I choke you out? I was like, please try.
Is he training with shoot fighters?
Yeah, he's training. He thinks he's MVP. He's like the shitty fucking T-Move version of fucking MVP. But you know what's crazy? Mike Perry messaged me and gave me some good advice.
Oh,
because he fought MVP. And he gave me great. I don't want to give the
okay.
But it was actually really nice about it. Mike Perry's actually a really good dude.
He's the man.
Yeah, we're supposed to fight. That was the real one that was supposed to happen. And then he took the Jake fight.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he took the Jake fight. I was so happy to do that one too, man. So like I have been trying to fight, you know.
Yeah, and what promotion was that for?
I was gonna be the first Misfits MMA, and then they were gonna do Eddie Hall. So
legit.
That was 100% legit. It was my idea.
He's like, how big is he?
He's big.
But 365.
Yeah, they couldn't get any way to like kind of like.
What sport?
MMA.
Jeez.
Yeah, I was like, because you know what? One of my favorite fights is Nogueira and what's his name, Bob Sapp, or like Mark Kerr fighting those guys. And I always wanted to know like what it would be like to like fight someone that big and see if my jiu-jitsu would work. And that's the thing that people always hate on me, like, oh, he doesn't want to fight. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm not scared of losing. Okay, if you could beat me, you could beat me. Like, at this point in my career and all the shit that I wasted my years of fucking being hurt and all the stupid shit that I fucking did in my life that I fucking regret so fucking much, I want to know. So, like, why not just go and give me fucking the best guy you have in the UFC? If I lose, I lose. But you're going to give me... UFC is all about the money. They act like they're not. They're putting these guys on the fucking... It's just I don't know. It's something.
There's a great story. This is serious. There's a great story to be told of your comeback.
But no one knows it. That's the thing.
No, but I'm just saying you can write the story right now. You come back, you fight this fight, you win this fight, and then you'll have another fight 6 weeks later against a legend. By June 1st, 2025, you could be flying high.
And I think UFC.
It's right. It's literally right there for you.
I know.
Like the KSI fight is kind of a gift in the sense that, like, okay, after the Logan fight, people thought maybe they wouldn't be knocking on your door. Here you are.
I knew that would happen though, because they know how much I sell.
So I'm telling you, legit, don't squander it.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm training hard. Maybe
I'm worried that you don't have a corner.
Maybe I'm being, a little bit.
Yeah, that's good. I hope so. But I'm worried you don't have a corner.
Well, you're good at boxing. Would you
need me to come?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
What a scene that would be.
What?
I come out with the spit bucket.
Dude, that'd be awesome. You were there last time.
Wear the outfit. No, but I was
Rocky 3 outfit.
Like that would be pretty sick.
You'd be my Paul Creed. You just gotta get a little bit of muscle.
Your hype man. No, I'm good.
Dude, you should do that.
Bro, I'm 42.
You should do that in WWE.
What?
Like a fucking
like a heel manager.
Yeah. Why don't you do that?
I mean, I have a job. We're struggling here. I gotta.
That's what I'm saying. But you do both. You can do both.
No, I'm here every day.
I could do fucking wrestling so easy. By the way.
I know. Go to NXT.
Bad Bunny was doing fucking backflips and shit. Like,
so
fucking Logan can't take too much credit for being so athletic. Like Bad Bunny's like
no, Logan. You gotta give credit where it's due.
I said I do give him credit.
He's unbelievable. He's outstanding.
It's not that.
What?
No,
it is hard. Come on.
A Bad Bunny could do it.
He's jumping from this rope to that rope.
That one was crazy when he did that
the
backflip.
ricochet. He's doing crazy shit.
That's not crazy. Anybody could drop. You just have to have balls.
Nah,
the backflip.
You got to know how to fall. And actually, on that one, he hit his head. It bounced on the canvas.
Jiu-jitsu. You never trained jiu-jitsu, but they teach you how to fall. All these moves are so. I could do a match.
He doesn't do jiu-jitsu either. Oh,
you're saying he did do jiu-jitsu. No, he did do jiu-jitsu.
Right.
He doesn't say it, but he did 4 years of jiu-jitsu. But I would do it easy, 100%. I think I'd be great at it. Just to get under people's skin and everything.
Why don't you do it? You could probably get in with AEW.
We tried that. They said the same thing. He's too controversial. Dude, I don't know what the fuck. I'm like, Dad's like I murdered someone. They fucking promoting fucking Tates and all this stuff. Like, I'm not. I know I'm a Tate fan.
TNA maybe.
Nah, that's.
You wouldn't do it?
Isn't that like garbage? I don't know.
No, they're good. TNA's good. Yeah.
Who's your favorite wrestler right now?
Right now?
Yeah, all time. You said Bret Hart. You're Canadian.
Yeah, Bret Hart right there behind you.
It's terrible.
Well, come on.
Oh, Shawn Michaels guy.
Oh.
Well, back then.
Yeah, you're either one or the other.
No, The Rock.
The Rock right now?
No. Back then, when I grew up, was Stone Cold and The Rock. That's why I am who I am. I grew up on '90s fucking shit talking fucking attitude era. I thought it was real for the most part.
MJF.
Oh, me too.
I like him.
Me too.
Love
me and him shit talk back and forth on Twitter all the time.
Really?
Yeah, we go back at each other. He's good. He's my favorite. Him on the show is great.
He's amazing.
He's great. But now he has no one to wrestle. Like that Hangman guy.
You watch all that too, huh?
I saw him studio the game. Like, my mic skills aren't, that's one of my least skills, like being on the mic. Except for that one promo I cut with you, actually, when I was really pissed off at Logan and Gordon.
That was a good one. I will give you that.
Sometimes I'm not best on the mic, so,
the Gordon one is one you should go after.
What, in a grappling match?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. If they paid.
Why'd you do it?
We got in big money, but that had to be a big money one because, I'm the only one that went to the thing. Is that a fake fucking screen?
No, this is the window.
Oh, I just fucking realized that's
what do you mean? Did you see the sun setting?
That's hilarious.
What do you mean? It's a freaking window.
A fucking crow just came by.
Yes.
That's not real.
What do you mean? You just saw the crow come by. What do you think? We have it on loop?
It's hilarious. Where's Connor's picture? That's a great poster, by the way. I always wanted that one.
Which one?
That Soccer Robin one.
Oh, yeah. Connor's here.
Where
is he? Well, there's a toy of him right over there. Where else?
Dude, who the hell's that?
Oh, we're going to do this again?
No,
this one?
Yeah.
That's Casey O'Neill. She wore a shirt.
You have Casey O'Neill on your fucking thing.
She wore my shirt to a UFC media day.
I fucking wear all your... I support yourself.
I'll make you a deal right now.
Okay.
You beat KSI, you're up there for life. Immortalized.
KSI,
the knockout.
Tony Ferguson.
No, just KSI.
Just KSI, not Tony Ferguson, both of them?
Not only that,
and you
beat KSI, you get to pick the spot.
And how big it is.
Forever. That's the incentive. If that doesn't incentivize you to do the job on the 29th of March, what will?
I'm going to do the job, dude. I fight. Okay, last time...
This is a prediction? This is a guarantee?
Yeah, but no, the annoying thing is last time, I didn't take a back step. Okay, I might not throw the most punches.
It was a bad fight.
No, but I want to fucking throw. These guys don't engage. I like to be like me.
You were trying to tire him out. You were trying to tire him out.
That was my game plan.
And then he popped you, I think, in the second or third, and then you were like, fuck.
Yeah, but what's it called? I hate that they only do 6 rounds. Let's go for 12, 10. They don't want to get tired. I'm kind of like a good inside Mexican fighter. I like
Mexican fighter. Come on.
Yeah, I swear.
What are you, Julio Cesar?
If I had to say my style wise,
Juan Manuel.
Toragotti's not fucking.
No, he's not.
Mexican. But I'll take his.
From Montreal.
Is he?
Originally.
I thought it was
Montreal.
Oh yeah, he was
Jersey City.
Yeah, Jersey City. Yeah. You ever meet him?
No.
I always
went to one of his fights in Montreal, but never
you
met
actually?
him. Yeah, and his son is a legend on Instagram. You see him?
Is he really?
His son, you haven't seen him?
No.
Oh, his son is like 12 years old, and he looks exactly like him, and he's
Really?
doing like pad work and shit.
No way.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What's it called? No, I was gonna work with someone that he that coached him. I was
Okay,
talking to
you
him
should
about
do that.
Now it's just with the time it's hard, so I'm just working with what I got. But yeah, that'd be cool. I wish I had more time for this fight. Like it was like short notice when they told me it was like almost 7 weeks, 6 weeks. So it was annoying, and I haven't put boxing gloves on since the Logan fight because I was like, I'm going to MMA fully now. Fuck this, I'm making a run. And then, dude, I mean, I guess the money was just too hard to turn down. And think about this, like I see guys in the boxing gym sometimes, and like they're on like fighting for world championships and stuff, and they're teaching the classes for $20. And I'm like, man, I'm blessed in a certain sense of I get to go fight. No, I mean not like there's guys that struggle even with careers. You know what I mean? Like there's not a lot of money in these sports, like you said, especially MMA. And I'm very blessed that I get to do all this stuff. And like GFL is paying crazy money, so there's a reason I started.
See, take advantage.
Exactly.
We wish you the best.
Appreciate it. This is fun. Was it good?
March 9th. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
we had highs, we had lows.
We had to give it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everything in between. But genuinely, I will say, I know you think I don't feel this way. I do wish you the best.
No,
really.
I know you do. You know me.
I do wish you the best, and I think it's right there for you, man.
I know.
Like these are two. I hope no one is offended by this, but these are two winnable fights.
Yeah, I know.
It's right there for you. There it is. Unfinished business.
Cool
KSI.
Scarface.
I think the promo is actually really good.
Yeah, it was good, right?
The promo.
If they did that for
really
me,
good.
the Scarface thing. Leave me going back.
No, everything's really good. So good luck to you, March 29th. That's on DAZN pay-per-view, and then that's TBD. That poster still. This one we could.
I think you could make it better.
I think anyone can make it a little bit better.
Well,
These are some of the red flags.
Dude,
but
so funny.
as long as the check clears.
We had a poster, and Tony Ferguson, like the way he looked at it, I think he had too much gray hair or something, and they had to switch it last minute or before we posted it.
Yes.
He's not gonna get mad at that, but I can't wait to fucking shit talk him, man. Imagine getting me and him on the fucking thing. I know. I just like
we could do a face to face with you guys, but focus on this one, man. You got a freaking huge opportunity with one of the most popular people. He just had a soccer match.
Popular people,
bro. He had a soccer match at Wembley this past weekend. You see that? 2.5 million people were watching. You should have played in it.
You think I'm top 15 most popular in MMA?
In MMA?
Following wise, I am. I'm number one welterweight following.
Is that true?
Yeah. Connor, I guess, is technically a weight.
Right.
So, but in like
just get it done. Just get it done.
Just say it. I need you to give me some props or something.
I don't know. What are we doing? By what metric?
Popularity.
Sure. You listen if you want it.
No,
go ahead.
no.
I honestly don't know. But you're saying by followers. I don't know who has.
No, okay, well, like I walk in the street and fucking.
No, people know who you are, man.
Top Maps Ball. I think.
I will tell you this. Like, I always mention my nephews and stuff like that. Like all those kids, they all know who you are.
Yeah. And they like me, or they're like,
nah, they're just like you have to fight.
Yeah.
You know.
And then I'm.
They didn't like when you had my face on the thing and all that.
Well,
they didn't like that. Nah, they're like, why is he? I thought you said because it was actually 2 days prior. You did the interview with Nelk Boys, and then they were.
Oh, which
they had
one?
my back. It was before the fight, and they're like, oh, he's Canadian, stuff like that, and they're like, oh, does Dillon like you? I'm like, yeah, we're cool. And then you posted the picture. I was like, oh, okay.
I don't remember which picture. Oh, the one of.
With the.
That was funny.
I didn't care.
That was funny. I thought. And it's obviously photoshopped. Like, come on, we're fucking making.
Bro, you like that hair though.
It was good hair. I saw some pictures of you were younger because I had to look for something to post.
Yeah.
You had the fro.
Thanks for watching this video. Before you go, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for us. Also, give us a thumbs up, leave a nice comment. These things go a long way. And while you're here, do check out the rest of the channel. We've got live shows and full interviews, clips, and a whole lot more. We're doing big things here, and we appreciate your support very much.